Good Monday morning motivation. I am Dr. Lise Smith with Building Eternal Bridges, changing the face of leadership. I've been having conversations which usually inspire these Monday morning motivation spiels that I pass on to you because I figure if other people are thinking about certain things, then other people are thinking about certain things, if that makes sense. And I want you to be motivated today, be inspired today to live your best self. Now, in all that we're living and we're moving and we're making things happen and we're mover and shakers and all that kind of stuff, I want you to be conscious that you're doing all of this great things by faith. By faith. I want you to understand that it is putting your faith into your believer, in your hope, in your creator, in your God that's going to continue to propel you to the next level. I have in throughout my years have been one who tried to do things on my own. Okay. I had an idea, so I did this and I did that and I made things happen. But in essence, that may not have been the route God wanted me to go. The idea was great and it's lawful, right? It wasn't hurting anybody, killing anybody, sabotaging anybody. That was great. But maybe my audience was somebody over here and not over there. So it's very, very, very important that you tune in to that inner voice that I've talked about before, which is usually the hand of God leading you and guiding you in one direction over another. We can't see what's around the corner. We don't know what's so far off we can't see, right? So whatever our naked eyes cannot see, we need our spiritual glasses on to determine which way we need to go. And so make sure in your day, in all this understanding and wisdom and or understanding and knowledge that we're seeking wisdom. See, wisdom is going to be what prevents you from going down the wrong, unnecessary path. I know at a certain age, I hear a lot of folks say, listen, I'm too old to keep making mistakes. Or I'm too old to keep making the same mistakes. And rather, I can kind of agree. And I understand where that statement is coming from. Because at a certain age, you kind of have figured out if I don't seek God's help, God's direction, all I'm going to do, even in this great idea, even if I have the money to fund this great idea, I'm going to keep going this around the same mulberry bush. Okay. So you want to make sure you are where you're supposed to be, doing the things that you're supposed to do it when you're supposed to do those things. Because if not, you're going to find yourself wasting a lot of unnecessary time and resources. So remember, seek God in everything that you do. Do that thing that you're excited about by faith. By faith, what does that mean? What does that look like? A lot of times you don't know. If someone were to ask, so how are you doing that? I don't know. I just know to do it and I'm going to do it. It may not come out perfect to me or to you, but I'm going to get it done. I'm going to accomplish it and I'm going to accomplish it by faith. See, my old pastor told us one time, 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? That's what I've been taught that in school. You were taught that in school. But by faith, 1 plus 1 equals whatever God say it is. So you can't determine what makes sense because a lot of things just don't make sense by faith. If you can see yourself easily obtaining something, you don't need faith. You don't need faith. You only need faith with those things that seem impossible. yet you're going to tackle it anyway. So whatever your goals are, I encourage you to just ask God to lead and guide you in the right path, in the right direction. Put the right people on your road to help you to move your project forward. But I want you to also do it by faith. Do it anyway. Do it despite what it looks like around you. Do it even when there's no resources in sight. Okay? You can do it. You have all the tools you need to get started. Maybe not all the way, but just to get started by faith.